Hello, and welcome to your lesson on sequence texts. These are texts that tell us the process or history of something. They often come in steps. And for today, our learning goal is I can identify a sequence text by its structure and content. So, a sequence text is defined as a text that shows the order something happens in. This can be events that led up to something, that's sort of like what you study in history, or it can be the steps you take to accomplish a task, such as a recipe. So for example, if you're going to make salad dressing, the steps might be gather the ingredients, mix the ingredients, pour on a salad. Right? Now those are really simple steps, and we'd expect them to be a little more in depth. So what does it look like when it's in depth? What do those content paragraphs look like? So for history, it might look like something like this. Now this is taken from the Wikipedia page on Egyptian history. This is a single paragraph. Notice all the dates in there, right? Roman rule in Egypt lasted from 30 BC to 64 1 AD, with a brief interlude of control by the Sasanian Empire between 619 to 629, known as the Sasanian Egypt. After the Muslim conquest of Egypt, parts of Egypt became provinces of successive caliphates and other Muslim dynasties, so forth and so on. Look at all these dates. And you also see words like after and in between, or briefly, or successive. If all of these things signal to you that this is the order in which things happened, right? You might also have like a how-to, like a recipe, or how to fix something. Here is how to change a flat tire, right? Step 1 is park on a level surface, but then there's all this extra detail in here, right? Because there's a lot that goes into just parking on a level surface. It's not the only thing you do, right? You have to put on your emergency brake and your hazard lights. You have to set up a reflective warning triangle if you have one. You can put a block on your tire diagonally opposite the flat tire. You remove your spare tire from the car. Basically, it's get ready. So just like in this, gather your ingredients. Here we are getting ready to change a tire, right? But there's a lot that goes into that, and so these are details to that step 1, right? We're gonna have some signal words. So if you see headings that say steps, like 1, 2, 3, or first, second, third, you definitely, then you're gonna be in a sequence text. It might also be order, things like first, after, then, next, later, right? First, we're going to do this. After, we're going to do that. Or first, this group did this. After that, this group did that, right? And finally, chronological. Chrono means time, so logical means written. So, written time. Chronological order is the time it happened in. So, in 1774, we started the Revolutionary War, and on July 4th of that year, we declared independence. So we have dates, right? Or it could be in the summer, right? First in spring we plant flowers, in summer they grow, so forth and so on. So you might do chronological order that way as well. Anytime we're just telling the passing of time, that's a chronological order. So what does the organization of this look like? What is it actually structured like? So, you might have something like headings. So like that might say steps, or it might be the name of the event that happened, and then you're going to have your supporting details. Or it might be a timeline, right, with our dates, and then the explanation of the events that happened on those dates, right? So our graphic organizer, is going to look something like gather ingredients. Right? Mix ingredients. Pour on salad, right? So that might be the list of ingredients. You need vinegar, oil, salt, pepper, herbs, spices, right? Here you're gonna mix ingredients. Pour 1/3 cup vinegar into bowl for 2/3 cup oil into bowl, right? So forth and so on. If we have the date, 1774, 1812, 1861, right? We might be like, this was the start of the Revolutionary War. In the Revolutionary War, we fought the British for freedom from taxation, whatever it is, right? Okay, so go ahead and show what you learned. What can we learn from sequence and order text? Go ahead and answer that question, and you're done with this lesson. Alright, awesome job. Please open the We Do instructional slides. Thank you.